All right, you are here to the audience section, the section that matters, not the most, but it matters a ton because you have to identify who your audience is. You need to know exactly what your aim is, what your goal is, and who you're targeting. So we talked all about niches. You should have now identified or learned a bit more about your niche, right? If you haven't, it's okay. Don't rush. Don't feel pressured. It is okay. I am Marie, as you know, your girl here, Royal Assistant. I am a business tech automation expert. I'm also into technology and automation, but I'm the I'm the owner of Royal Executive Assistants, LLC. So as we talked about niches and now we're talking about audiences, I want to know where you feel to start. Now, this is a great loaded question because if you've already established your niche, you feel as if you're in a good place to just get started on how do I get myself out there? The first thing you have to do is a few things. You have to do some research, and that is going to take some time. So it starts with the location. What areas do you specifically want to work in? If it's going to be an online service, I like to work in the United States or even overseas. A lot of times people can just simply get the benefit of working anywhere in the States or overseas because people need you, right? I think that you should first identify where you want to work in, what area. Also, what type of businesses do you want to work with? There are tons of different businesses. There are fashion, apparel. There are also real estate business coaches. There are lists and lists that go on and on. And if you have already identified your niche, you should also identify your target audience. I then would suggest that you survey that audience. Hey, I'm a VA, just wanted to survey and just ask if there are specific things that you need that you have not gotten that you would like to have from a person who can assist. That'll be your job to survey. You survey them on Facebook and LinkedIn, maybe even in certain areas. If you can go to a store and say that you go to a fashion store if you want to work locally, then you'll go and you'll actually be able to ask them questions. Hey, I'm just surveying you. This is free of cost. There's nothing here for you to pay for. I just kind of want to know, do you need anything specifically? After you've gotten the answers, do some soul searching. I'm telling you that you may feel as if that is the complete best choice that you could ever make for your entire life because you'll then realize, okay, I think I'm good in this area, or, oh, I don't think I want to do those things for these people at these times, and it's going to take a lot of time and effort. And also, I want to let you know, you'll be feeling a few things. I felt angry like hell. I was so mad because I thought that everything that I wanted to do was going to be in admin. It was not. It was not something that I wanted to do. And I kind of had to realize that after doing the first couple steps, doing my location research, doing all of the other steps that I needed to take before even jumping into working. Now what? You're going to have to still do some more research. You're going to have to research some companies. And it's not necessarily the companies because you've already done the business that you want to work with. You're going to research people who are your competitors and see how they're functioning as a company. And then you also want to just research your profitability. Like, what exactly do you want to gain out of this? So you want to make sure that you can access that information and then just say, okay, based on the assessments that I've made from all of the research from my competitors, I can then access profitability. I can then see what that assessment will be. Then survey some more. Try to see if it's worth making that much for it. And then you can even raise your prices at that time. The best thing is you test your idea, okay? You go out and you do it. Then guess what? You get a meeting, you get a meeting, you get a meeting, you get a meeting. They'll start rolling in. You'll be ready to start to sell because you've done your research, you've done your homework, and now it's time to get it going. Now, guess what? It's time to sell, sell, sell.